So, you know, having been involved now in more than 20 odd projects personally and seeing over half, 50 odd projects within Clearstone, there's a pretty well understood, at least internally, a natural progression of how a company grows from an idea to being something very successful. We take an idea is translated into a product has to be translated into a business has to be translated into a company, and if you do all of these 4 steps is where you end up becoming a multi-billion-dollar enterprise. Most people that walk into us generally have a very, very broad idea, an idea of a market that needs innovation. For example, in the case of Ankina, when we were talking about the market for online video, Prabhakar Sundarajan, the founder of Ankina, said, there is a real problem. I see a real issue with so much of the online traffic being video, and yet the ability to make money on that being very, very low. So the cost is too high and the revenue is too low. So there's 2 ways you can do this. You can either find a way to make more revenue, or find a technology that brings down the cost of delivery of video. And from that one little conversation, an idea was formed. The idea was translated into a product by Prabhakar, who is I'd say a technical visionary who's built 3 or 4 companies in the past in the same space. And that became a company called Ankina, which within a year of our starting it, we sold to Juniper. Maybe it's 14, 15 months after starting it, and made a lot of money doing it. But that company went all the way from idea to product, never really went from being a product to a business. It became a business once it was part of Juniper. So the first 18 months is what generally ends up being taking an idea and creating a product of it. Those are the 4 steps that are almost essential, and I would say are essential in every company that we have been involved in, which has been an idea that has eventually been a very successful standalone public entity.